There are many different types of interactions that happen all around us every day. Even a pencil writing on paper is a form of interaction. The most common forms of interactions are contact push-pull, heat conduction, infrared, electric, light, and chemical. We can use diagrams like these shown here to make it easy to visualize the changes happening in each step of an interaction. The first interaction I will show you is a contact push-pull interaction. This interaction happens when something acts on an object to move it in a push-pull manner. Let's use an example of a boy throwing a ball. The energy goes from the boy's muscles to the ball. The energy diagram looks like this. You can see that the energy source is the arm. When throwing the ball, there is a decrease in chemical potential energy coming from the boy's muscles. This is transferred as mechanical energy to the baseball, which is the energy receiver. The baseball gains kinetic energy, which is causing it to move. Now we can look at two in and out diagrams, one for the boy's arm and one for the ball. The first one is the boy's arm. We know that chemical potential energy is going into the boy's arm from his muscles. There's an increase in heat in his muscles, which we know that's caused when bodies move and when arms move. And there's a decrease in chemical potential energy, which is energy from the muscle. Coming out of the boy's arm is mechanical energy. This is what causes his arm to move, thus causes the ball to move. Now we can look at the ball. Since we know mechanical energy is going into the ball from his arm, and there's an increase in kinetic energy from his arm moving and the ball moving, now the only thing left is kinetic energy to be coming out of the ball, which is causing it to fly through the air and move. We can look at another type of interaction, which is a heat conduction interaction. Heat is used as an energy source for many different things, and heat is produced in most types of interactions. Here I have drawn out as the energy diagram for a battery powering a flashlight. As you can see, the energy source is the battery. When the battery gives its energy to the flashlight, there's a decrease in chemical potential energy, so the battery is losing its energy that is stored. The battery's energy is transferred as heat energy and electrical energy to the flashlight, and the flashlight is gaining thermal energy, which is causing it to light and heat up. Now we can look at two parts of the battery, or the interaction. The battery is the main source of energy, and there's nothing going into the battery because it is pre-charged and nothing is being added to it to cause this interaction. So when the battery releases its energy, there's an increase in thermal energy and heats up the battery and the flashlight. And coming out is heat energy and electrical energy. This is an electrical interaction. Now we can look at the flashlight. Since we know that the electrical energy and thermal energy are being added to the flashlight, and that's an electrical interaction, now we know that there is an increase in heat energy because the battery is causing the coils in the flashlight to heat up and create light, and being released is heat energy, which is a heat conduction interaction. The heat coming out of the battery is causing the coils to light up, like I said, and the flashlight to show light.